Here we go. Hey guys, what's going on? This is Blue. Welcome to another Shoutcast. This one is going to be Apex Prime going up against Good Fights. Good Fights will be spawning over here on the red side. Apex Prime spawning on the blue side, and this is going to be on the Forest of Difficulty. So let's open up our maps and check out the splits coming directly out of the gate. We're going to go right out of the map because we do see both teams stealth crossing at the moment. Magic Toker actually going to get tripped up by a pet there, though. He'll now be returning directly onto these people from Apex, though, trying to stop them from getting onto the mine point in time, stopping them from holding the contention back over at their own point. But as we see, Chubbs is trying his best to get on the node. Nicely done there. We did see Dark Knight using a leap ability there to get himself onto the node in time, and they are going to keep this node contested and force a team fight over here. But Wakey going to get another knockback off, not necessarily having it capped yet, and now blue team actually making progress on the decap. So now with this fight going, let's check out what's going on in mid too, because as we can see, we do have two people from Apex going in here at the moment, currently trying to take control of this node. Oh, going up against Ganyan and Kinsuda from Good Fights. Ganyan again is running in a Spirit Ranger build. Kinsuda is on the Bunker Guardian build. Don't we watch out here too, because we do have Magic Toker is about to jump into the fight. So over to Magic Toker, see what he's up to. Currently taking a look at his build, which is that Pistol Whip Thief that has grown to be so popular over here over the past few months. We do see Lissa being run here as well as Shortbow with that usual sword pistol build that he's running here, along with a Berserker's Aim and the trade speed 1030 0030. So again, very bursty, very annoying to deal with. However, if he does end up getting out of position, he is going to get taken down very easily. Now, at the moment, it seems his target is going to be Hiva. However, he's CC'd quite a bit here and is going to get knocked down there by Tarsus. So as we come in here now, Gannon and Kitsuda are going to come on him, trying to get the res off onto him, and they will get that off, bringing Magic Toker back up and into the game. Seeing what else is going on back over here at the mine, as we can see, members from Apex are still trying to take a decap on this point, which they've almost got. They're slowly making progress, but 5Gauge along with Wakey are doing actually a nice job of fending them off. Chubbs is actually getting a bit low here, so he may end up going in the down state, and he will now. Let's see, can Death Knight save him? And it looks like he may not be able to. No, Chubb's going to be forced to pop the Vapor Form there. Now we're going to have to see coming down once more. Here comes Dark Knight to try and come in for res, but there's a lot of grenades coming in from Chaith at the moment, and unfortunately for Apex, there was too much cleave, and as such, they were not able to get Chaith back up and into the game. Going back to the mid, though, let's see what's happening over here, as we do see Magic Toker in the down state. Let's see if they're going to be able to take him out of this match or not. Kansuda as well, taking quite a bit of damage here. Magic Toker actually going to get eliminated there. Ganyan as well, as we do see, he's going to go into the down state. Blue team now coming in for a stomp on him. They will eliminate Ganyan there. Kansuda will now go down too, so a very nice chain kill rotation here coming in from Apex, and it looks like they may leave Kansuda to bleed. Ah, big ol' bomb. Nicely done there. They're actually going to get that big ol' bomb off, and now they will get the cap while allowing Kansuda, their Bunker Guardian, to bleed out over here on the point. Now we do have to note 5Gauge is sort of on his way over here, but he won't be able to get there in time to save Kansuda, so Kansuda will be bleeding out. Now, while this was happening, we did see the red team over here at the mine. They took full control of that point. They're also going to be trying to take out their boss here, and considering line of skirmish for the blue team, they probably are not going to be able to get in here to interrupt it, and this will be a free kill going in the favor of Good Fights, allowing them to keep a competitive disadvantage here. Now, what I call a competitive disadvantage is where, like, they're really close, but really, like, one or two fights could turn that around just because the score is so close. So red team is pretty actively defending their home net over here at the moment, as well as we go check out what's going on at blue team side. We do see Hiba, along with some of the other guys from the blue team coming in over here, trying to get their home node back, as it was decapped by Magic Toker a few seconds ago, but Magic Toker is going to be piecing out of here, as he does see, or rather doesn't want to take on two members from the enemy team, so he'll be falling back here. He may actually try to sneak in again if he wants to be bold about it here, because we do see Hiba along with Chubbs making their way over to mid now, because there's going to be a big team fight there, but I think Hiba kind of suspects something here. Yeah, Magic Toker's even like, I don't know if I want this. He was doubting it, but he's going in for it. He wants it. Oh, no, he's going to juke him again. Fall back. Let's see where he's going to go. Waiting for Magic Toker's move. Seems he's going to be jumping in here over the next few seconds. Nothing happening just yet, though, but so let's jump up here to mid and see what's happening over there. As we go into that middle fight itself, we can see that members from Good Fights are getting a little bit low here. Sub-Zero as well will be going into the downstate right now over here on the side of Apex, so we see the stomp coming out from Kitsuda, but they are going to get him back up into the game before he actually dies there, so nicely done by Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero checking out his build here really quickly, guys. He's currently running with 6 Rune to the Soldier, as well as a Staff Mace Focus with a Cleric's Amulet and the traits being 05, 30-35, so he is running that EU meta Bunker Guardian build at the moment, compared to his doppelganger Kinsuda over here, who I believe is running with the 0-0-10-30-30 build, but let's check it out here. He's running with Runes of the Soldier, as well as a Staff, Mace Shield with a Cleric's Amulet and the traits. Yep, he is running with that 0-0-10-30-30 Bunker build at the moment. Now, both those builds, very supportive, very tanky. It's the Bunker build. You guys know it, you guys hate it, or you love it, whatever you do to it. We did actually see, though, that Kinsuda, we had to get outclassed there a little bit by the members of Apex going into the downstate there. Kinsuda is going to get DPS down, along with 5Gauge over here is now in the downstate too, so again, a very nice chain kill coming out from the people from Apex. At the same time, though, we do need to note that Good Fights has done a good job of making up for the lost time here. They did come in and they got control both of the side points now, so they're still going to be able to hold on to this competitive disadvantage. Meanwhile, though, blue team has maintained control of the middle. They're going to be fully capping that in just a second, and once again, they have left someone over here. Specifically this time, it's going to be Wakey over here on the middle point just to bleed out over time. Now, let's see where blue team is actually going to apply pressure next, which is odd, because are they doing for a double cross? Looks like they are. They're going to send Chubbs along with Tarsus back over here to the mine, and then they're going to send, who's this, Heba along with Dark Knight over here to the Henge. Now, that's a very interesting move, but I think considering the splits that are on the map right now, that's pretty smart, because you got your tankier members, I wouldn't necessarily say tanky, but you got your more supportive members such as Chubbs along with Ennis Tarsus making their way over here to the mine to hold off the tankier members from the red team, because they'll be able to survive longer in those fights. And then you got the people who could get burst down easier, such as Heba along with Dark Knight coming over here to the Henge, just to make sure that you guys get that point back, and, you know, like, because the damage compared to like who was actually over there should have been easily sufficient enough to take out Magitoker, and as we saw from the last time too, Magitoker actually ended up falling back, so they could have been betting on that too. So I mean, generally speaking, that was a pretty smart decision for rotations that are made by Apex. But anyway, as we go back to the middle fight now, seeing what's going on over here, we do have good fights along, mainly speaking, Kinsuda, Magitoker, and 5Gadget here, trying to take control at this point. They're going up against Sub-Zero, Anis, Tarsus, and Chubbs to try and take this away from them, but Chubbs will be going into the downstate first, as we see there Kinsuda along with Genny all coming in here. Kinsuda coming in for a stomping, does absolutely, but it'll expire before it executes, but nobody there from Apex is going to come in for the interrupt, and as such, Kinsuda will be getting that kill off on a Chubbs, eliminating a member of Apex from the fight. But again, while all this is happening, both teams doing a nice job at scoring decaps over here. Apex specifically has managed to come over here and get a decap at mine. At the same time, back over here at the Henge, we have actually seen the blue team hold on to this point as Wiki tried to go in for a back cap. And seeing over here too, Apex is slowly losing this fight over here, but they're totally not out of it yet. Sub-Zero has gone down, but they've actually been managing to really like get people up and down pretty quickly. But I think now they have sort of given up here. Heba's still in here harassing just a little bit, but overall people are just starting to fall back here. Tarsus specifically is going to make his way back over here to red team home node in hopes of keeping that contested. Will he be able to? We're going to have to see. And actually he's going to turn his pass, so he will be letting the red team fully cap that and still try to loop around and try to assist somewhere else. But as we go over here to the Henge again, let's check out what's going on over here. Apex doing a fine job at defending this against Wiki. We may actually see Dark Knight going into the downside over here. Could go either way at this moment, but Dark Knight's doing okay. Wakey's getting very low. The both of them might go down at the same time, but if they do, Chubb should be in an okay position just to take him out. At the same time, though, open up the map real quick. We do see more people coming in for both sides. We actually see a red team people pulling out a little bit here because of the effort blue team is putting in to try and get this point back, but it still could go either way. As we check out the scores, though, it's currently 230 to 287 here. We do see Apex in a lead. However, it's a very small one. With this 2-cap that Good Fights is currently controlling, they can easily come back into the game. We are going to see that right now Apex is going to make an attempt to possibly extend that score, that lead they have a little bit farther so they can get another chance to team fight over here. They're going for 25 points in the Chieftain right now. Going to pull him into the back here so that it's going to be a lot harder for Good Fights on the red team to try and steal this node or to steal that boss. And as we saw, they didn't even really need to do that. At the same time, though, as we saw back here, Chaith from Good Fights managed to sneak his way in here, and he got his boss too, so both teams managed to get that 25-point stat boost. So as we see at the moment here, we do have Apex still in the lead, but just barely. It's about a 27-point lead, and it's deteriorating by the seconds here. As well, you do need to know too that they never actually got their home node back. Magitoker snuck in here before the full cap actually went off, and is now keeping it contested going up against Tarsus. These two are probably going to be going at it for some time. Really quickly, Tarsus' build, he is running with standard Hambo here. It's going to be damagey Hambo, running with 6 rooms of Lissa as well as Hammer Longbow. The traits I think are a little bit different though. Yeah, he does run with 10-0, 30-0, 30 in comparison to what we would usually see with 0-0, 30, 10, 30. Not too much different, but you know, it's just a little bit of a different spread that comes out of here at the moment. As we go into the middle though, let's check out what's going on here again. Good Fights doing a nice job at defending this, and as well, do note, guys, that Good Fights has now successfully made the comeback, and once again, they are on the lead. Checking out what's going on over here. Kinsuda actually getting very low on the side of Good Fights, so that could be a huge boon. Ginormous. If Apex is able to take Kinsuda back down into the downstate here. Kinsuda getting very close to doing so, but oh, and not even going to get his heal off there. Chubbs 2 with the misform stop coming here onto Kinsuda. They're going to try to res him up, and oh, it's not going to happen there. And we are going to see Kinsuda now eliminated from this game. Once again, allowing Apex to take a huge advantage of this mid-fight and possibly take that back and possibly come back once again to put themselves in the lead. Now, the fight is not over yet, but again, with the elimination of the Bunker Guardian, it's definitely going to give them a huge boost. Without that Bunker Guardian, you don't have the tankiness. You don't have the support really needed to actually win this team fight. Your Hambo Warrior, assuming he's tanky, which I think Wakey is, just double checking, yeah. Your Hambo Warrior can sort of fulfill that purpose, but it's going to give you nowhere near the amount of support. As we see that they're actually, oh my goodness, they're actually turning this around. Chubbs and Sub-Zero going into the downstate here. Let's see, can anyone save them? No, Chubbs going to get eliminated here. Wakey will come for the stomp on a Sub-Zero, and he actually went over the stomp on a Chubbs, but it didn't even go off there. Sub-Zero going to get eliminated here too, so I might have been wrong there, as we did see Good Fights still making an impact. But again though, check out the side nodes. Rotations have been so key this match. Apex once again back over here at the henge. They have managed to come in and they have got control of almost basically both those side nodes. Magic Toker is over here as he has been going up against Anastarsis for quite some time now, but like really no one's making any progress on stone. But at the same time, blue team has been able to come in here. Now blue team will be in trouble. Apex will be in trouble over here because this is red team's home node, so anyone they kill will still be able to come over here. We'll still be able to put easy pressure on this. And look guys, their spawns right here, so they can much easily they can apply pressure a lot more easy compared to the blue team who's all the way over there and has to make that huge cross to try and get support over there coming out of spawn. But at the same time though, blue team now gonna take the lead. Look, 2 caps for them, only 1 cap for red in the middle here, and Kitsuda is unfortunately staying there on the middle, doesn't want to take a risk on it getting back cap. So as such, the red team is going to be missing some support over here at the team fight, whereas if we check out Sub-Zero, Sub-Zero is on his way over there to that fight, where he will be able to help out his team a lot more. Checking out what's going on back at this fight again, we do see Waggy taking a little bit of damage. Chubbs though getting CC quite a bit. Chubbs is going to go into the downstairs right now. Good fights will come in for a stomp on him over the next few seconds. We also, again, here comes Sub-Zero there. We did see Chubbs actually get back up fully into the game. I believe the Nature Spirit was to credit for that. But again, guys, Apex is now in the lead by about 20 points here. They've come back for a second time now, and they are in the lead once more. And as you can see again, now that the Bunker Guardian has joined the fight, we do see Apex absolutely dominating here. We saw Genyon going into the downstate at the same time that things could get turned around, but overall their health pools are looking fabulous over here on Apex. Genyon is down, 5 gauges down, Wakey is about to go down, so it is not looking good for good fights indeed. We see a stomp coming in now from the members of Apex onto Wakey that will connect. Genyon has been taken out by damage, I believe, and now 5 gauge will get stomped out as well. And with that, guys, that is going to put them in a huge lead. A 25-point boost coming in from the boss over here too will push them up to 500 points, and we are going to be seeing Apex take this game. So congratulations to Dark Knight, Anastarsis, Chubbs, Sub-Zero, and Heba for taking this game. Guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, I encourage you to subscribe to the channel. We have new content coming out pretty often nowadays, and as well, you can follow me on my Twitter, as well as the Twitch channel down below. And for those of you watching on the Twitch channel itself, please feel free to continue leaving questions, comments, concerns, and all of that other stuff, because we are back.